And we're live, folks.
Oh my god, hello chat. Welcome to another CouchCat stream. This is our Thursday stream, which we do, you guessed it, every Thursday at 7 p.m. US Eastern, where we discuss all the news and drama and updates regarding lightweight MMORPGs that we cover here on the channel. I'm Paisen, that's CrazyFi.
That's me.
And hopefully, I mean, we kind of did a mic check already. I think we've elevated the game. Yeah, everyone can hear us. And tonight, chat, it's going to be a good episode. We have some great things to go over. Actually, to be honest, there's not a lot of news happening this week, but there is to some of the games that we cover here. We got some Ironwood RPG updates or future updates planned.
Yep.
We have an update on the Maris situation in SimpleMMO with billions of gold missing. Yeah, it's interesting stuff here. And we have some sad news regarding some guild or a guild in SimpleMMO. Not sad like it's going away. It's just changing and we're losing a great player from the community. And then some interesting stuff happening with some legacy guilds. But yeah, and of course, to finish out the episode, we have the latest progress report for the seasonal guild leaderboard within SimpleMMO. All right. We have a lot going on tonight. Also, shout out to Theron for the 5 membership gift bomb. Thank you so much, brother. I would say woof woof. I guess I could still say woof woof. You're a legacy wolf. And then we have Caveman, a member for 13 months at the CouchCat level. Ooh, members get to talking green. Well, of course you can do whatever you want. Besides say bad words, because then you'll get muted. But you can damn well do near what you want as a member. Anyway, CrazyFi.
Hold on, you're forgetting Dark. Goodness gracious.
What happened?
Dark is a member for 6 months now.
6 months at the couch. I'm broke. Sorry, can't donate. LOL. Also, glory to heaven and glory to hell.
There you go.
Dark, you gotta come up with a better slogan for hell. Or for H&H on their behalf, because it just sounds weird to say out loud. But thank you so much, Dark, for supporting us for 6 months. Even with your wet hair. No one likes wet hair, but you're a member now, so I guess we kind of have to. Anyway, CrazyFi, how are you today?
Dude, I'm doing good. I had a pretty decent day. Was able to knock out some of the taskers I had around the house and do a bunch of stuff for work. So, can't complain. I'm life has been going pretty good, except for, major repairs to my house. Perks of being a homeowner, I guess. Now I'm very fortunate to be a homeowner. It just really sucks when the major items within the house go to shit. But yeah, and then my whole entire family got sick a little bit because we went to a convention, and
that's
all the
like
gross people who don't shower rub their cooties all over us, I guess.
Bro, you're always sick. It's like not a difference.
Yeah, hopefully with the new major repair to the house, I won't be sick anymore. We'll see.
Oh, because you think you're breathing in mold this whole time?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it
Rest
is.
in peace,
I have mold
brother.
in the ducts. They found a big, rough portion of it, so part of the ductwork has to be replaced. And the dude was like, "Yeah, it's this is your area that you live in. It may or may not happen. It's luck of the draw, and you got bowed." I'm like, "Hell yeah." That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear.
How old is this house that you moved into again?
Built in 2014. So it's yeah, and then the HVAC is due to be changed out next year.
10 to 15 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's right around the corner. So the whole thing is going to hell in a handbasket right now, but we're getting through it. We're thank God for emergency funds to take care of everything, and it's just gotta get through it.
On this episode of the CouchCat Finance Podcast.
Here's a perfect example as to why you have an emergency fund.
Yeah.
6 months to 12 months out of your salary. Do it. It'll save you. Yeah. But that's basically been my life for the past week. So, and that's why the WGS is a little late, but we'll cover that in the housekeeping portion. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing great. It has been one hell of a journey, chat. For those of you who don't know, I'm moving into a new house, which we just got our final inspection done today. And things are looking pretty great. There's some small stuff to get fixed. Like they didn't paint above the shower in the master bath.
How do you miss that?
The vent fan is just hanging, and we got the Roman shower head, so double Roman shower heads, and they're both like leaking and loose. So it's there's some fun stuff to be found. One of our light fixtures on the garage, there's no glass pane around the bolt. So it's just like random shit. But anyway,
Yep.
Finally sold the house, okay? We extended 6 times. We signed as a seller on August 17th. They were supposed to sign the 20th. They did not sign until last Thursday evening. And the best part, we did not have confirmation of them signing until 12 in the afternoon on Friday before the Labor Day weekend, because after they signed, the person went home and didn't email any of the documents.
Dude, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed.
I was like, why? I wish chat. I wish we had an agent who like was more defensive in the contract, because these people did not deserve a closing credit. They did not deserve free extensions because they didn't pay for a single thing. All the accrued tax from each day, their lender took care of, because they kept saying no. They wouldn't even do us the solid of paying $200 of taxes because they were late to sign. It was just, anyway, it was a nightmare, chat, and I'll never do it again. I'm going to sell my house to a robot in the future, an AI. I'm going to sell it to an AI home buyer. But the nightmare's over, I think. All that's left is our security deposit, because we have a free rent back, which we'll probably fight for, and we're prepared for that because these people suck. And CrazyFi and I, it's not like it's not a new game per se, but it's being updated as a new game. And it's called, I wanted to get this right, Etheric RPG. It's on mobile right now, so Android and iOS. There's a different version of the game called Onra, and it's like GPS enabled. We found it this week, and we're just trying it out for fun. So that's kind of like a personal thing. I played it at work.
Have you chose a faction yet?
No, I beat the goblin thing, and I was like,
hurry up! I'm like level 45 now.
I'm trying to figure out how to do the Android emulation, so I can like stream it in the future.
Oh, it takes 2 seconds.
I know. I have to like get the software. And remember my Google Pixel account. Or just make it completely new. I'll make a new one.
Brand new, yeah.
And that's really it. So let's get to chat.
Okay.
So first and foremost, chat. This video is sponsored by. It's not sponsored by Fresco, but that is a Couch Cat koozie.
So I'll start off.
Cheers
with
to everyone. Yeah, because I can't see half of chat right now.
So I think they said their name was Lily. Lily. Or the best way to pronounce it is Lily. They were here first, stealing some cookies, and then Ice Neo.
What?
Welcome, saying that I will never get my cookies back. Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Amelia, welcome to the stream, mod. Munching on toast while she's watching Lily steal cookies from us. Classic, of course. And that's caught up to Theron, so that's on you at that point.
Isn't that great? Because I can't see chat. I didn't even know my cookies were stolen.
Yeah.
I'm just like living life without knowing my cookies are gone.
Lily's a cookie stealer. Thanks,
Lily. You freak. Okay. Moving on. So of course they're in Amelia. So we have Dark here. We have CrazyFi's in chat. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna shoot past everyone. Kasu is here. Good to see you, Kasu. We have Zildin showing up. Wolf Blood, Wolf. We have as well Ghost Bear, a FR homie. What's up, Ghost Bear? Hope you're doing great tonight. Chubby is here, the official Couch Cat captain, and one of the new I think new Discord mod. Yeah, he's a new Discord mod. So Chubby's just like accelerating in life. Like don't worry about your career aspirations. Don't worry about your family aspirations. Like once you're a Couch Cat mod, you've made it. You've peaked.
You know?
But just don't like look back on it fondly. Like wait 30 years with rose tinted glasses, and then. But anyway, Ramen's here. Good to see you, Ramen. Hasn't quit. He's still here. Things are looking up for 2024. Storm. Bro, Storm, you've been gone for like 50 years, dude. Welcome back. We were just talking about how no one has seen Storm in a while. Welcome back to the stream, dude. I'm stoked to see you again. Caveman is here. It's always a rare treat to see Caveman show up for stream, because Caveman's always busy not watching our streams because he's got a life, and it's unfortunate because we don't. Lunar, there's Lunar. Were you calling Lily Luna?
No.
Okay, so is Lunar someone completely different? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Lunar.
Lily is the librarian, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Lunar's here, Yukari's here, Wolfblood, Wolf. So Yukari and Zildin are like, along with Chubi, our go-tos in IdleMMO. We are just accelerating. We're getting back to where we used to be. We're climbing the leaderboard in that game. So thank you, Yukari, mainly Yukari. Zildjian's he's a piece of work. Got to deal with him. He's a little loose, loosey goosey. Lucas is here. What's up? Shadow Garden getting some recognition. Yeah, rest in peace, Shadow Garden. Apparently Lucas is in Shadow Garden, dude. He guild hops more than who guild hops a lot. Do you know anyone who guild hops a lot? Guild hops more than my mom. How about that?
The old guard back when they would create those like 10-member merc guilds.
Yeah. Rogarth is here. What's up? He's saying we are alive? Question mark. I mean, I freaking hope so, dude. Oh, there's Lily. Yep, there's Lily. I see you. There's Gurix.
Vex. That's Vex on their.
That's Vex.
Account. Yeah.
Who has 2 thumbs is Vex and can't log into SodaVex account yet. Okay, so there you are, Vex. Probably his boyfriend's account or some shit. I think I remember him going down this road before. Moving forward. Shadow Socks is here. Guess who forgot there was a stream today? You're not supposed to say that out loud, but thank you so much, Shadow Socks, for stopping by. As I'm reading your name, please smash the like button, okay? You gotta smash the like button to help us here and become the best YouTube channel in the world.
Yeah.
It just shot me forward. I don't know where I am.
Oh boy.
Hold on. There's demo. Damn, were they on time? I figured I'd come a few minutes late because they were actually. He's not wrong, okay? We've had some complications in the past where we've been extremely late, okay? All right, Demo's not wrong here. Mike Major is here. Hello, Glorious Leader Demo. Okay, excellent stuff. Yeah, freak. And then, I think I'm caught up. I think we have...
GG is part of the stream. I don't think you called
Bombs. Bombs is here. Good to see you, Bombs. Yeah, I'm all caught up. Obeski's here, lurking as always. Now see ya. Freaking Last Damn Sushi. Those dudes are wild.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There's unfortunate news in the WGS for them.
Oh God! Don't hit me with that, dude. All right. Anyway, chat. Thank you so much for being here. Let's move on to housekeeping.
Yeah, let's do it.
CrazyFi, let's go with your section first.
Okay. First and foremost, I do want to say thank you so much for all the commentary and the views and the likes from the Is SimpleMMO Dead? Awesome. Like, we really appreciate the support. Love the interaction with the community. I read every single comment, so it was great to see. Lily, thank you for the 5 Couch Cat memberships. Really appreciate it.
Oh my God, Alucard got one.
Yeah, Alucard, Graven, Z-Rock, Roki, and Blacks. Welcome to the couch. It's long and full of friendship. But
rest in peace, Blacks.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I know. Either way, just again, thank you so much. A lot of great commentary in the comment section for that video. We absolutely intend on doing another series. We could call these like the Dev Talks series, I think is a great way to go with. And we'll be asking Mike and Yomu, well, really Galahad Creative, a lot more questions. I saw One Dead's questions in there. We got that in the question bank as for the future. So if you have questions for them, it doesn't have to be SimpleMMO based. Like, I think we're leaning towards an IdleMMO series next. We have a bunch of questions already squared away for that. Shoot it to us, DM us, whatever. Get it to us, and we'll make sure to incorporate those the best we can. But I really enjoyed having that interaction with Galahad Creative. So thank you to Mike and Yomu and the rest of Galahad Creative for working with us on that and answering those questions. Really appreciate it, Mike. And yeah, so that was awesome. Thank you guys for all that support. And then also, WGS is releasing after stream because so many people have been in my house lately doing repairs. I let anyone in nowadays, so couldn't record when you got banging going on and people asking questions, unfortunately. But it will be releasing right after stream today, so just stick around on the channel and it'll pop up at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST, to really confuse you guys. And it should be a good one. And yeah, unfortunately, Last Damn Sushi is just sad news. But yeah, that's it for my housekeeping. Why don't you talk about yours? Do you have it?
All right, cool. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. So some of you might have noticed there was no stepping stream yesterday. I'm moving very soon. I'm moving within like 2 weeks or so. So for now, the stepping streams are on pause until I can get set up in the new office, in the new house. We don't even have keys yet. And also, little Picher's is teething for the top two teeth, so she's been just like erratic around the times where she's supposed to be in bed, but she's not because she's freaking out. So yeah, 7 streams are on pause, but they're not going away. I need to get to the level 60,000. Okay, it needs to happen. And then also on the Couch Cat store, it's like Couch Cat at the fourth wall. There are new stickers, and there's a new official Couch Cat t-shirt live on the website. The link's down in the description. You can go ahead and check it out. But yeah, we're adding stuff to the store very slowly, making sure things look good and the quality is there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a way better experience than Stream Elements. And yeah, so far I've uploaded almost every sticker. There's a Wolf Blood sticker. So if you're Wolf Blood and you want to rep Wolf, you can go ahead and do that. And then the official sticker, it's what we call like the ghosted logo. It's just the outline, so it's very low vis, and no one will question you, if you're a nerd. So yeah, that's up on the store, and everything's very lowly priced, and it's for you. And that's it. We covered everything. Isn't that great? We don't have a laundry list of stuff to inform people.
That's pretty nice.
Okay. You ready to just hop into the main content?
Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it.
All right, so this is where we'll start. This is where we'll go over the news for all of the lightweight MMORPGs that we cover here at Couch Cat. Again, like we said earlier, there's not really a lot going on, but what's there, it's very interesting. And we'll be starting with, I guess.
Hold on. Let's start with. There's actually a new update. Let's start with Overlord real fast.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. 50 Couch Cat memberships. Caveman, did you like misclick a dude? Oh my god. It's going through everyone who's eligible for memberships. You see how slow this is going? Oh my god. Okay, we'll redo the news intro after this. This is just too insane.
50 fucking memberships.
Just wanted to break the stream. Where were you when Caveman dropped 50 memberships, dude?
A 50 bomb.
Holy shit, the first in ever history.
I'm speechless at this point. I mean, everyone gets membership, right? Like at this rate.
Oh my god.
Everyone's
names names we haven't seen in 20 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow, Caveman, thank you so much.
If you have memberships enabled, or gifted memberships enabled, you might actually get a membership. But if you don't have that enabled, you're doomed.
Get it enabled.
Yeah, you're
also,
a doomer.
That stream alert is probably going to be going the entire stream now. At this rate. yeah. Amelia says, Caveman out here gifting like Oprah. Yeah, you get a membership, you get a membership, you get a membership. Oh my god, awesome 118 is also. I just got alerted I got a gift.
Wave to Zaya? Is that who's Zaya? Hello, Zaya.
Caveman's daughter. Hello, Zaya.
Caveman's daughter?
That's
Zaya,
what he said
up?
I don't know if that was real or not, but that's what he said in a comment.
Listen, Zaya.
She's 1.5 years old. Aww.
Zaya, you can be proud of your dad. He's got cool friends for once, and it's us. It's us.
That's a cute name. I really like that name.
Dude, it better not be because of League of Legends, okay, Caveman? I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you if you say, "Oh yeah, because I'm a EDC main."
Oh man, wow, that is awesome. It's not even showing like the names on our stream alerts. It broke stream alerts. It's literally just a chest.
It's just a chest.
You broke stream alerts. Congratulations, Caveman. You have broken stream alerts.
Beasky, I'd be Dan. My name's still Greg.
Dude, I gotta say, you got really bad luck if you didn't get a membership out of this demo. Oh, I'm
so glad Demo didn't get a membership. Screw you, Demo. You talk so much shit.
Oh my god.
Robin even got busted too. That's so sad.
Dude. Mike Major, Lunar, all unlucky. Damn, guys.
All
Yeah, I
right,
think
that
that
was
covered
awesome.
it. Yeah, that
We
was
gotta.
awesome.
All right, we'll redo the intro because there's no way I'm going to edit this. All right, ready? We'll just
Yeah,
with the
thank you,
chest
K-Man.
going right
Thank you
there.
so much.
Yeah, thank you, K-Man. Thank you, Zaya. Okay. All right. So here is, damn it. Um. All right, so we'll go over the main content tonight. We're going to start with the lightweight MMORPG news segment, and the first game on the docket is going to be Overlord.
It sure is.
Okay.
And it's not even an update, guys. It's just that there's a new poll out. Eon is saying due to the size of the player base, he's looking at potentially reducing the guild member level. So, or the amount of members in each guild. Excuse me, I am, what's the word? Congested. You could hear
Dead.
it. Anyways, they're looking to reduce it from 5 to 35 for the guilds to 1 to 10 to make the leaderboard more diverse, which would be interesting, especially for Kingdom. Who is the number one and how they would split off. But right now, the poll results that I'm seeing is 7 for yes, let's do it, and 8 for no, let's not do that. So, potentially a change in the game. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I like it. I don't like 1 to 10. I think maybe like 15 to 20 would be better than 35. But 1 to 10 is pretty small of a guild. I don't know. What do you think?
And we're talking about membership count, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my main monitor just turned off. I don't know why. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Ironwood RPG like 25. We've seen in Ironwood RPG, IdleMMO as well. I wonder where they got their numbers, but yeah, I think around the 20s is a sweet spot. But then again, Overlord's not. I don't want to do him dirty, okay? There's not a large player base with Overlord, so 10 would not work, but I can see how having above like maybe 15 could create a power vacuum like Kingdom. I mean, we went to war with them, and things were looking good for like an hour, and then we got, and it just showed like how a guild with the top ranked players, I mean, Lucas and Demo are here, they're in Kingdom, how it could just like make things futile, which is fine. I mean, the number one guild should be like, Elden Ring final boss mode. But it is still a little ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. 1 to 10, that's a little too low for me. I would say 15 is a sweet spot.
Yeah, I think that's I think the idea of reducing membership is good. I think the numbers should change a little bit. So I think we're on the same page there. Yeah, cool. Well, that's the Overlord potential change that may come out. I do like that he throws ideas out and listens to the community instead of just like, screw it, and makes complete changes, which makes sense and makes it, produces that buy-in within the community. Like, oh, they are making changes and effects to the game which they would want to see and enjoy. So it's a really good tactic to do as a dev, and I like how he handles that.
Yeah. And then, are you going to mention the PvE game?
Oh, yeah. So he is working on PvE. Actually, I owe him some feedback about game design stuff here.
Doesn't ask me.
Tomorrow.
Doesn't ask
because
me
you're useless. Let's be honest. No. I was going to send him some feedback, so I got to do that. But yeah, he leaked a little bit of the screenshots in our Overlord channel in our Discord, so you can look that up if you want to. Think similar to Overlord, but PvE version. And then there's like a different way of handling the game, like the actual like gameplay mechanics. That said,
okay.
The major updates that we constantly see from Overlord that are being pushed out are slowing down. He's said that I'm going to slow those down to be able to focus on the PvE game as well. So he'll be handling both his PvP game called Overlord and his PvE game, which doesn't have a name right now. And that's why you're not seeing as many updates for Overlord, which is fine because I think you need to like settle, let people get used to a lot of the changes that were made, and then introduce another one, settle, and then repeat from there.
Yeah, I think what's really going to happen. I love PvE more than PvP, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are going to quit Overlord for the PvE game. I don't think there's going to be a double whammy.
Yeah,
I mean, there obviously will be a crossover.
Yeah.
Like IdleMMO and SimpleMMO, but if he keeps like the same, like if we've seen screenshots, if he's just renaming mechanics in the game to be PvE, not,
Yeah.
this isn't your kingdom,
right?
This is your camp or something, like something RPG, because he says inspired by Maple Story, right? So it's going to have the JRPG elements to it. But if he's just going to rename or reskin mechanics, I don't think people want to play the two of the same game just without PvP.
That's fair. Yeah, and I'm hoping that PvE, like, there could be for sure similar mechanics. But I'm hoping that there's a different style of gameplay. But we'll see. I don't know. I'll talk to him. See what his thoughts are.
It looks like it's going to be more character focused.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
the direction
100%.
he wanted.
Yep.
There's class. I think that screenshot was like classes or something, like a skill tree. But
yeah, the entire purpose of the game is built around gaining better gear. Like, that's what he wanted the focus to be, is like this grind for gear to level up your player. So that's like the entire focus of the PvE game moving forward. Yeah. As of right now.
That was my last input. I like showed that Steam game that's like, it's just all about getting better loot. I didn't hear anything since. I was like, I didn't create it. It's just not an original concept.
Right.
But I'm down for PvE. I'm down for PvE co-op, like cooperative gameplay.
Yeah.
Like we saw in IdleClans, like we see in Ironwood RPG, IdleMMO. I think IdleClans was cool because of the active party system. Everything else was like very taxing and punitive, like leveling up anything. But I am down for here's a world boss that we can all go against. Here's a regional boss we can all go against. Here is a queued up system for a party that can just, your party can idle for, almost compare it to the taming system in Ironwood RPG.
Right.
Maybe you can queue up with guildies or just friends, and then that party, people can drop in and out, kind of like a stepping party in SimpleMMO, but it can just idle. It can go on an idle loop for like 8 hours, and everyone in that party is gaining EXP, gaining drops, whatever. Maybe parties have levels. You can form parties, and your party can increase in level over time with better bonuses when you play together. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff you could do with like a PvE idle game, and that's my style. So I'm waiting to see it because no one else is really doing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if that's it for Overlord, we can move on. The next game that has actual news around.
Wow, Ironwood RPG. Yeah, so let's look at the new thing that they're going to show, or potentially. So Mickey Boy here says, for the next feature update, I'll be working on a new activity that you'll be able to participate in 1 to 3 times a week, which is listed as a weekly activity on the roadmap. It'll incorporate gathering, crafting, and combat to work towards finding new types of consumable and relic items. The consumables found from the activity can be used to modify the relics that you find. Relics can hold various passives, and the consumables will modify these passives in unique ways. The activity itself will be a progression system with tiers similar to challenge rankings. That was rough for me. I think it's interesting. Relics seem like they are similar to runes in a way, but I don't know. What do you think? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Mic check. Mic check.
Your audio got deleted again. No, it didn't. Hold on. No, try now. Talk.
Test.
All right, got deleted from the scene again. I'm just going to update OBS after this. This is fucking ridiculous. Anyways, okay. So yeah, what do you think? Relics remind me of runes. What's your opinion?
Yeah, but I will say rune. Like you're saying runes in Overlord, right?
What are the things? No, runes in Ironwood.
Or in Ironwood. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you mean like the lesser like blah 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 runes, like those?
Yeah.
Um,
Like, what would be
yeah,
the difference if
probably.
they're passives?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I wonder if this will add a new equip slot to our character, or even relics, like relic items. What if it's like attached to the housing system? Off. There's a dog barking outside. But I wonder. Yeah, I don't know where they'll fit in.
Yeah, that's my
But
one question.
what I do like is adding another activity, and I wonder when he says incorporate gathering, crafting, combat towards like the consumables and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like an evolution through the week. So like you have to gather X to craft into, Y, and then fight Z, and then you get your chance at the drop, whatever it might be.
That would be cool.
So then you're leveling multiple skill sets, you're doing different things, and it's not just like, oh, this week I have to gather, 20,000 logs or some shit. So
yeah.
I hope when he says it, it's like an evolution through the week.
It'll probably just be random things you have to do.
Yeah, in those three categories. Very basic.
But I don't know. Again, like I do like this idea because the quests or challenges or whatever the fuck the tasks, what are they called? Like those two things.
Weekly activity. Or are you talking about quests?
Quests and challenges are absolutely awesome in the game because it gives you something to do outside of just idling around. So this will be another thing that you can look forward to and prep for probably. This will definitely hurt the specialists in the game. The generalist is probably going to have an easier time at accomplishing these things because if you're a specialist, you're only doing one of these three activities more than likely. You're not gathering, crafting, and doing combat, right? Like a generalist. So all I could say is get fucked specialists. It's good to be a generalist because that's all I am. Feels good, man. It feels good. Thank you for the reward.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in it, and I like how there's going to be a progression system tied to it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Tiers and challenge rankings. So he obviously is going to apply like the challenge system, which is that there's different tiers of challenges and types to do. So yeah, I mean, this is good news because most people don't realize Ironwood has a roadmap, and the dev doesn't really talk much about it. Like since 1.0 release, it's been pretty quiet on like new features.
Right.
So yeah, he had to fix a lot of stuff, and he did. But, yeah, good to see. Now we can.
Yeah.
You have
the
right
roadmap. For those who aren't tracking it, the first one, that weekly activity, is what we just covered. Then he wants to add profile pages, and I'm not sure there's any specific order for these things. They're just in this list, right? So profile pages is the next thing that he wants to add, or is a thing he wants to add. Group combat, which I think will be cool, like idle clans. I would imagine.
I really hope.
Yeah, and same with bossing, which would be awesome again.
What is that like? Being like stunning on your haters?
Yeah,
I'm bossing for real.
Okay. Livable regions to gain favor in. That one's interesting to me. That sounds like a reputation system within certain like areas.
He's talked about this. He wants to have a map because the only regions, quote unquote, in the game are like the outskirts, if you can count that, and the different mobs like the mountain, the sea, whatever. But I've seen him talk about where he wants regions that players can do like quests or whatever and earn like faction points and stuff, so favor. And that would be smart because that would open up to even more like maybe a currency through factions to farm items, like in Destiny, right? Like we had the different factions, we get different gear through the Destiny vendors. So that'd be really cool.
Yeah. And then adding friends and messaging. I don't care for messaging in this game. I don't think you should add it.
Don't do
it. Opens the dev up to a lot of issues, in my opinion.
Overlord right now is like the worst. Like unmodded is. It reminds me of like early COD, and I'm just like, that's part of like PvP games. Like people are like, oh, I killed you like 3 times, so like go F your mom. Like it's so annoying. But I think Friends is okay. That's what IdleMMO has. I don't really use it though, and it's got a cap, so that's pretty sweet. But Yeah, I would just like X that out. I would just get rid of that.
Yeah, yeah, and then of course adding it to the App Store and Google Play as apps instead of just playing it in the browser, which makes sense. It's an evolution. So that's
Yeah.
the plans. He's working on it. I think it's really the group combat, the group stuff, and the livable regions is going to be very interesting to see how he implements.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Ironwood right there.
With no date in sight for any of the releases.
Which is good, right? Because he doesn't have to hold himself to a schedule and push out something that could be crap when he needs more time or something, or disappoint people.
Yeah, I mean that's what the boat Mike's in right now.
Yep, exactly.
So, but then again, that extends even further into the weeds of like SimpleMMO versus another whatever. Anyway, that leads us to SimpleMMO as
Yeah.
our third game for news tonight. So if you weren't here last stream, we covered what we're calling the Captain Maris incident. And just as a quick recap, there's a player in the game called Captain Maris. He was the Old Salts guild leader way back in the day, which was a SGL tier guild. And Maris was in TSL and then eventually broke off to create MPB. It's Maris's like personal bank. And Maris sought out to add an APY or an interest rate to gold because in SimpleMMO banks don't have that feature. So what he would do is that players would present him gold, sometimes 100 million, sometimes 500 million or billions of gold, and he would have an interest tied to that. And Maris would blow money on diamonds to stay ahead and this and that. It was a very stressful thing, but Maris found it fun when he first started it. Well, Maris about 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks now since we covered it, went MIA. He's been offline and money has disappeared, and we're talking billions of gold disappearing. And he has been radio silent. And so here is the update so far. Shout out to Curb, Curb the merchant. He's been really great with keeping up on the information. I asked some of our mod friends, but I got no answers, so thank you. And this is what we have so far. Maris is locked. So if you go to his profile page, Maris is now locked, so no more trades are happening. I don't know if that really matters because he's not here right now.
Yeah.
But his profile is locked. Supposedly, there has been over 8 billion gold unaccounted for since his disappearance. And actually, while talking to Curb about this, more random players are messaging him, going, hey, are we still wondering what happened to Maris? Because I actually don't, I've lost gold too. And so there's more gold being found out, being gone. And so it's like estimated around 10 to 15 billion range of gold with all the players coming out of the woodwork. Of course, that I don't know if that won't be confirmed by us. That's going to be confirmed by the logs and the trade logs, whatever. But yeah, there's like potentially up to 15 billion gold just kind of gone through the personal risk. And all we can say is, this is what, don't give your gold to someone. Do not give your gold to someone if it's not an official feature in the game and it's a single point of failure and it's a human being who can disappear. God forbid Maris, is dead, right? Like something happened to him in real life in a horrible way. Which, I mean, everyone was kind of kicked from his guild, so it kind of alludes to like there was a human aspect to it, but like you just don't want to do that. And there's been no reports from staff to us, what they're going to do. I know CrazyFi and I, we're pretty much in agreement where it's a personal risk. That's so unfortunate you lost that much money. But it's going to be on you at the end of the day, at least from a reasonable perspective. Doesn't mean we don't feel for you, but yeah, I don't think mods, or I don't think the admin, whoever makes that decision, is probably going to roll that gold back. So it's gonna hurt for some people. But we haven't heard anything from staff. I don't know if we will. But again, shout out to Curb. Still developing, and it's just getting worse with time. It's just getting worse. Yeah, and Amelia in chat says the ultimate gamble. You could say that again, Amelia. Holy shit. But yeah, anything you want to say, CrazyFi, on that?
No. Sucks to suck, I guess. Don't do it. I don't know. You took the risk. That's what it is.
Jeez, you're so mean.
Give me your money, and I'll do the same.
Okay, excellent stuff. You can trust CrazyFi. He logs on sometimes.
I logged on
Okay,
today.
excellent. Well, that concludes the lightweight MMORPG news segment. Thank you for joining us, and we'll move on to the SGL. So I have SGL news, but before we get into that, CrazyFi, I'm gonna read us our ad for tonight.
Okay.
This stream is sponsored by none other than Caveman. Well, seriously, yeah, it's pretty much sponsored by Caveman, but and also all the YouTube members out there. So all of you who were not gifted, okay, all right. But let's be real here, okay. So all the YouTube members out there for just as low as $2.99 a month who've been supporting us with our hard-earned money, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Consider if you want to direct CouchCat, direct, or if you want to support CouchCat directly, YouTube membership is the best way to do it. Again, $2.99 a month, and you get access to evolving badges, just like in Twitch. You get access to emotes, you get a cool green name, you get early access to VODs and special videos, just like the Ask the Dev series that CrazyFi put together, and we will continue to put together as long as there's questions asked. But it's a great time, and there's also a special text channel in the Discord for YouTube members only. Once you link your YouTube account to our Discord server, and you can partake in discussions there. I've been posting merch mock-ups there before they go live on the website. So YouTube members get first dibs. There's not really a limitation of quantity, but they get heads up like, oh, this is dropping, blah, blah, blah. And we'll talk to CrazyFi because it's about time I send the item to Mike for our next giveaway item in SimpleMMO. And we should be able to rig up a special giveaway channel for members, and they'll get first dibs on the item. So that's the plan. But yeah, thank you so much to all YouTube members, and to everyone else who's not. Please continue liking the videos, subscribing if you're new, getting your friends to subscribe, getting your guildmates, your grandma. It helps us out. It helps us out a ton. So again, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Thank you to Arctic Hunter for subscribing, by the way.
Yo, Arctic Hunter's here, dude. It's been so long. Where have you been? Thank you, Arctic. And I see Polly. Yo, Polly got lucky with the membership too. Sweet. Finch is here. Good to see you, Finch. All right. Amber Combi and Finch. It's the same person. It's literally the brand. Okay. So, CrazyFi, you can show the SGL splash screen.
Sure.
This will just.
I have the shadow.
Oh, okay. So real quick before the shadow part, one piece of news before we move on to Shadow Garden. Ajid reached out to me, and he has stepped down from the guild leadership position in Golden Arrows.
Oh.
So I told him an end of an era, right? Golden Arrows is a legacy guild, and Ajid has stepped down to support from the member position because Ace is apparently done. Like, he has not logged in. He is done with the game. And so Dosa is the new leader, if I said that corrected, Dosa or Dasa. And Ajid believes Golden Arrows needs a refresh with new ideas from the new leadership. So we'll see what happens to Golden Arrows. They're not dead. They're not deleting. They're not retiring. But they are changing things. So all the best to Ajid and, his leadership thus far, right? Or up to this point.
Right.
Golden Arrows was a celestial tier guild. It was one of the longest guilds standing. And it's not something to just, look away from. So good on you, Ajid. Step down, enjoy your life, because I know it was probably hell for you for the longest time. Especially with Ace, dude. With Ace under your belt, who's just like legacying every 5 minutes and then going to rehab for legacying too much. Like, I can't imagine. All right, so if you want to transition to the shadow.
Sure, we could transition on over.
Lily, thank you so much for the 10 euros. And it was a sticker. It's so funny. Is that me in a chair? Lily, are you calling me a hippo? Is that Secret Labs chair for real?
All right. Here's the Shadow content.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Shadow announced their indefinite retirement to SimpleMMO. If you don't know who Shadow is the leader of Shadow Garden, the infamous we're going to fail because we have a bunch of exams, but they never dropped from top 10 at all during that time. they just destroyed. Okay.
Yeah.
So Shadow, he led Shadow Garden on a whim. They were highly successful. Shadow themselves is a very fun player to be around and to converse with. Very selfish to play with in IdleMMO and MMORPG, but what can you do? So it's very unfortunate, but they are starting college. They're starting a new chapter in their life, and we would just go over. Shadow gave us permission to read this. They posted this in our Discord because the cat got out of the bag that he was quitting. But CrazyFi, do you want me to read this or do you want to go ahead?
I could read it.
Oh, thank God.
Shadow says, well then, I didn't want to announce this to SG members. I was scared some people would panic and some would leave the guild. However, it's not fair on you all if I didn't give an explanation as to why I'm leaving. I start college on Friday. I probably won't have enough time to play SMMO anymore, let alone run a guild. I'm also bored of the game. I've been playing since 2022, and since then, I've quit multiple times. I got in the habit of grinding for weeks, then burning out and quitting. The same would have happened for this account if it wasn't for all of you. Creating this guild is, and forever will be, my proudest SMMO achievement, and it's a guild and all my wonderful members that I've even played for this long. Some may know, others won't, but this guild wasn't even meant to last longer than like a week. I just wanted to try something new, so at a level 300, with my last 15 mil in hand, I created Shadow Garden. But we all know it lasted longer, 6 whole months in fact, and after all this time, it's simply time I took a break. This will spark the question, what's happening to the guild? Well, our co-leader and officer will continue to run the guild. You all have nothing to worry about. We're financially stable and a good position on leaderboards already. And if the guild burns down, hopefully it won't, I'm always prepared to come back for you all. Please have faith in the leadership team and stay loyal. I built a very good foundation for the guild. I know you will miss me, but I can assume you all that the people that will continue to I can assure you all that the people will continue to run this guild are people you should all get behind. I mean, there's a reason why I'm able to take a long break, and it's because of them. That's all for now. I hope to see you all soon. For the garden, Shadow.
Yeah, very classy message. I hope all the best for him and for Shadow Garden. Who knows what this will do, if there would be a mass exodus or people. I mean, if hopefully is what he said is true. He's got a core. That's something that major guilds on the SGL look to, create. Yep. And then that's where they get their success. They have people they can rely on. So yeah, good luck to Shadow and good luck to Shadow Garden.
Yeah.
They're dead. It's over, chat. They're gone. And now it's time, chat. It's time for CrazyFi to lead us into the SGL.
Okie dokie. Ha 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 ha. Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome to another report of the Seasonal Guild Leaderboard, where we track the top 25 guilds for each season, broken out into 5 different tiers. This wonderful and beautiful dashboard that we'll present all of our information was created by Yomu, co-developer of IdleMMO, game admin of SimpleMMO, wonderful man
of our hearts. The man of our hearts.
Man of our hearts. Walking all the time and hitting the gym. So if you see him around, wave to him. Say thank you so much, Yomu. Thank you for supporting Couch Cat, and we really appreciate him. Oh, and he has his own SimpleMMO third-party app, which you could just have chat open up by itself, or it's basically a mobile simulator on your desktop if you'd like. And you can support him through his Patreon or his Buy Me a Coffee. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah. All right, without further ado, let's hop right in.
All right.
Okie dokie. Whoopsies. I was prepping.
Oh, we're in my favorite tier already.
Screw that tier, am I right? It's all about the Celestial tier. Worthless. Celestial tier is our 1 through 5 place positions. First place, TSL. Second, Factory Reset. Third, Friendly. Fourth, Wolfblood is actually moving on up. And fifth, we have DPS moving down 1, but still holding into the Celestial tier. So good on them.
Yeah. Yeah, Wolfblood regaining their posture and their position. Good to see DPS came in hot for number 4. knocking Woolblood down. But now Woolblood's back in number 4. But this is a very close race. And just looking at it earned real quick, not even a mil difference here between the two. So it's going to be shaky. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm there. Dagon has no need to worry. Theron left us for Sanctuary, so now that the dead weight's gone, I'm thinking we're going to be number 3. Okay, let's go to the next tier. Okay. Let's go to the next tier.
Everyone, Theron, do not say. Let's go to legendary tier.
Do not respond.
Legendary tier, 6th through 10th place positions. We have the Forest in 6th, Sanctuary in 7th, Prostor in 8th, Shadow Garden in 9th, and Still Friendly 2 in 10th. And absolutely no movement in this tier, which is interesting because normally you see some type of movement in Legendary, but not this time. They're like the Celestial tier.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on here, and a lot of the bottom half of Legendary are earning next to nothing. But can you show earned real quick? I do want to note here that Sanctuary is earning the most EXP out of this tier.
Wow.
So everyone's got their credit card katanas out, and they will probably threaten Celestial tier if they stay on this trajectory.
Absolutely.
Because they're literally just making up for not being, they were in a guild at the start of the season. Mm-hmm. So this is where it's just coming into play. And then, I mean, we've seen the Force get overtaken before. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, now they have Theron, so I don't know, man. He's just like a weight.
Theron's gonna come slap you.
He's around my ankle. He's just dragging me down.
All right, epic tier, 11 through 15. The Unknown is a hella good PvE guild that's showing up. They've moved up 3 positions into 11th place. Heaven and Hell holding on to 12th place. The Knights of Say Yi dropping down 2 positions in the 13th place. DGK moving up 2 positions, which means Resolve is also going down 2 positions. So quite some movement here. I'm really impressed by the Unknown. They are truly the Unknown, and they are PvE. But yeah, good on them.
Yeah, the Unknown. I still don't really know who's in this guild. I saw them talking in Global one day, and they're wacky. But yeah, I mean, it's good to see another PvE guild. DPS is generally the one who's been holding it up for so long, like the PvE banner in the higher tier. So good on them. They are, again, relatively new, making a name for themselves. Good to see. Heaven and Hell is holding strong. Again, though, like earned EXP has like been very little so far this season. I mean, look at this. This is like usually like the bottom half of Epic. The kind of, I mean, barely 2 mil on some of these guilds. But I would say most of these guilds here are stabilizing, and this is maybe their output for now. The only ones who are making giant gains here, even though I mean it's considerably large, is DGK, so Demo's guild. So on my screen, I opened up after CrazyFi. DGK right now is number 13. So they've actually moved 3 positions forward, pushing Yi even further down. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, good on them. I mean, Demo's a yapper, okay? We all know he's trying to like act hard in front of everyone, but he's got like a squishy interior, okay? He just wants to hang with the friends.
Unfortunately, there's just bad news for them on the WGS as well. You can find out at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. EST. 7 p.m. CST.
Well, in this one moment, he's doing okay.
All right.
Lucas, dude, hold on. Lucas in chat, so true, dude. So true. Okay.
Let's move on to the elite tier, our 16 through 20 place positions. We got some movement again. Murderers of the Universe getting dropped down into elite tier in 16th. Italia holding on to that 17th place spot. Asgard showing life, moving up 1 position. Good on them. Frontier, they've dropped because of that into the 19th place. So close together. And then Zenith Kitties moving up 1 position in the 20th place, breaking into the elite tier. Good job by them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just want to say I never thought Murderers of the Universe would fall this far. We've never seen them fall this far. So they usually fall and then they climb, but this is the farthest they've gone. Italia, very stable here. Asgard finally waking up. Jason has been away for a long time, and he's paid the price because Asgard was a huge contender for the higher tiers, and now look at him. So I actually don't know. I had to talk to Jason, like if any of his core are still there. I don't know the internal state of Asgard. Just
Right.
that Jason talks to us about it. Frontier drops because of Asgard's gain. That's not an issue. That's just going to happen. And ZZK pushing into the top 20. So congrats to ZZK for doing so.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the rare tier, the last tier, the trash tier. 21 through 25. 21st place position, Helheim has dropped down into the rare tier. Black Dragon has moved up one position in 22nd place. Brazil Grind has moved up one into 23rd place, which means Living Death Steppers have moved down two positions, who were known as Last Damn Sushi for a little bit. And then finally, Golden Arrows holding on to that 25th place, being that gatekeeper for the top 25. Should be interesting to see over the next few weeks if they move up, move down, or they stay steady.
So again, completely different on my screen.
Oh boy.
It's almost all green besides Helheim dropping down to 21. So just probably 30 minutes after this, we have Black Dragon up one position. That's the same. We have Brazil Grind right behind them at 23. That's the same. But for 24, we have Golden Arrows moving up. And then Alpha and Omega moving two positions forward, completely knocking out LDS. So that just happened. That literally just happened. And Alpha and Omega was showing like no signs of life in tier 2 for a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. LDS critical took critical damage.
So, sure did.
My sushi friends. Beasky.
All right. It's time for Paisen's favorite tier here.
I love this tier. It's where I belong. And now we're in tier 2. This is the tier 2 tier. This is the tier 2 tier. This is the tier 2 system where we cover 26 through 35. These are the hopefuls is what we dub them. Guilds who are continuously, slugging it out to get a chance to breach into the top 25 within the SGL. And we have a lot of tier 2 alumni moving into the SGL. I mean, Asgard, etc. So we're just going to quickly go over this. Now, as I mentioned, my screen's a little different, so things look slightly tweaked. Essentially, everything's the same besides Alpha Omega is, up.
Right.
So who else got knocked out? Well, I guess did LDS get deleted, dude?
I don't know. That would have happened like just now then, if it did.
Because they're not here.
Finch is saying I think LDS disappeared.
Dude, you are freaking kidding me.
Well,
Beasky just said it's not there. So in real time, we have a guild deleted on. This is the first on SGL.
Here, let me look.
What the frick?
In the game.
They're gone. All right, so this is why there's a bunch of green arrows on my screen. Oh,
did we know a player that was in LDS?
Yeah, Beasky, right there. Beasky was in LDS.
Or like, do we know a guild? Because they could have changed names.
No, Beasky, are you guildless right now? Like, is your guild gone?
Oh yeah, if their guild is gone, yeah, it's not there. Yeah, and if there's no new named guild showing up in 26 for you, then that means they're gone.
Yeah, because 26 is slums.
Yeah, and they got deleted.
They're gone. Rest in peace, LDS. That was very shortly lived. One of the best names in the game. Kasu says, I guess that really was Last Damn Sushi. Rest in peace. Okay. So Finch is saying we're there already. We're in top 25. That's where we're not here. Beasky says the guild just got cooked in front of me. All right, moving on. We got to recompose ourselves here. So Slums is at 26. Eternal Flame is at 27. Wolf is at 28. Step and Chill. So all these guilds got free move ups, okay? So Step and Chill at 29. Dante's Inferno at 30. Teletubbies at 31. Black Heart, though, moving two positions forward at 32. Demon Lord's Army at 33. Rose Garden at 34. And 35 is Blazing Beast. So yeah, we're matched now. Yeah, that's just super unfortunate. But that's tier 2. And
live on stream, guild gets
live
deleted.
On stream, guild gets deleted. I guess the guilds of note here are obviously Slum and Welsky's guild EF. So those are probably
is actually brand new. This past
super
week. Super brand new, like just created.
And that's on the WGS.
Yep.
Guess we're all watching it tonight in our beds. We're gonna be watching WGS to find out what the heck happened.
Yeah.
What's that say about everyone below? Like they're we always say this. It's like what's that say about the rest of the guilds in this game?
I will say they are very unique. They had 120 members within a week of
What?
being created. Yeah. Yeah.
How
They're
are
very
they like
unique.
Chinese bots? Like what the hell?
I don't know. So either like their guild leader is known and just recruited a bunch of people real fast, or like I don't know. What could it be?
Okay. Well, that concludes the tier 2 system. And that concludes the SGL CrazyFi if you want to release out.
Yeah, and that's it for the SGL. Thanks for watching. And for all the VOD squad that'll be watching it later on, we really appreciate you. Crazy. Guilds get deleted, I guess. I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, VOD Squad. And Leia Rose at LDS's grave because they gone. And then LTS and chat. I'm glad it's gone. Sounded too much like LTS just saying, you selfish mother. Yo, James is here, dude. What's up, James? Are you back to run me over with a Jeep in Call of Duty? In Warzone? You rat. Well, that was the stream. That was a really good one.
That was a good one.
Again, we covered some emerging news, some hopeful, changes in some of the games we're covering, and some unfortunate news still within SimpleMMO with Maris and all that gold just disappearing. And of course, the most recent update to the SGL and guilds dying right in front of us in our arms. So
yeah,
that was a great stream. Again, can't thank you enough, Caveman and all the other YouTube members who were throwing up donations tonight and renewing their memberships. To everyone who got gifted a membership, you lucky dogs. So enjoy your badges and your emotes while you can. Remember, we got new stuff in the store. Link down in the description. Check out Yomo's SimpleMMO App Hub down below. Check out our Discord channel. And CrazyFi, do you want to say anything before we get out of here?
Just thank you. Thank you for all the support, especially Caveman tonight. And yeah, like you said, the others who also donated. Really appreciate it. One last wave to Zaya. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
All right. Like, subscribe, check out our website, couchchatpod.com, and join our Discord if you haven't already. Link down in the description. We're trying to get to 1,000 members. We're not even close. We're like almost 700, but I mean, we're trying to get there. So please consider doing that. And if not, we'll see you when we see you. Peace out, chat.
Bye-bye.